To the shorts who used to usually flood my channel, trying to spread fear to get my subscribers to sell their shares, even when it was an unpopular thing to do, Money Making Mitch kept saying to you guys, there is no problem, we just keep buying, we just keep buying, we just keep buying, because we look at the long-term future. Knowledge is only power if you use it to your advantage. So to the shorts that are looking at this video, if you need directions to the hardware store to get rope, please contact me. I have no problem in directing you. I will even drive you there. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. We have gotten to that point where people are starting to realize that Onvo is our Model 3 moment, so to speak. In the sense that this is the one that's going to catapult us to 1 million deliveries quickly. But before we get into that, I also want to say this. Remember, I told you guys about Ocean, and to keep your eyes on it, UXIN. I did an entire video a couple times on it. And one of my subscribers who have my number, Amul, texted me yesterday, my brother, Ocean, we on fire. Yes, yes. But this is just the beginning, right? We understand this. It's still a baby company. It still have a long way to go, but it will be a giant. Not like Neo, but it will be a giant. So that also has been on fire. Also, one of the shorts came out when Emperor Lee bought that multi-purpose vehicle from Xpeng and trying to spread fear. Oh, how stupid, he says. Shut your mouth, boy. You're a fool. So, Xpeng to use BYD batteries in their next sub-brand. Does that sound familiar? We spoke about the standardization of batteries, the size, the density, etc., etc. And we said that even the CEO himself, Xpeng, said that they will be using our battery swap stations when we build out like what, 5,000 whatever. One of the reasons they were saying that is we obviously don't have enough battery swap stations right now. However, us alone will be putting 1,000 on the landscape this year. Our partnerships are probably going to put at least 2,000 or 3,000 more. Oh, you heard that right. Also, when this happens, and all of these other EV companies are using the same size battery packs as we spoke about, it makes it easier for us to, every country that we go in, and I spoke about that before, we will be the future of gas stations. $1 trillion company. $1 trillion. Yes, yes, we will be getting high dividends in the future as well. We have caught a Google type company beyond that at the bottom level. And I used to always say, no one will shake me off the money tree. Oh yes. Even when it was the unpopular thing to do and other YouTubers were saying, well, we have to look out for this just to get views. I was saying, no, we don't have to look out for nothing. This is just short-term speed bumps. And we have the suspension system to go over the speed bumps now. So what just happened again? China EV insurance registrations for week ending May 12th, NEO, was 5,600. This is from 1st to the 12th. Xiaopeng 2,800, Xiaomi 2,000, Tesla 16,900. Yeah, oh yeah, it's down again for them. It's down. Why is it down again for them, but it's up for us? You see, the auto show has done what it was supposed to do. This is why I said it. Tesla did not go to the auto show because they had nothing to show. Why go to an auto show if you have nothing to show? Major electric vehicle makers mostly saw vehicle insurance registration in China rise last week as a major holiday ended. For the week of May 6th to 12th, NEO up 22.22% in the high-end premium segment. Imagine that. Imagine that. We are outselling BYD, Audi, Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Mercedes, and all of them, Porsche, all of them, outselling them. Why? When the shorts were coming and saying, oh, talk to me when your numbers, when you're selling as much as blah, 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 even though they knew that we were outselling the high-end brands. What do you think is going to happen when we unleash the lion tomorrow? Oh yeah, oh yeah. It felt like years away, but it's only tomorrow now. What do you think will happen when we unleash the lion? Booyaka! Yes, shots will fire. So Li Auto, I don't talk about them because they're not a pure EV player. We saw what happened when they tried with their first pure EV. Oh yes, we did. From the period May 1st to 12th, NIO vehicles had 5,600 insurance registration in China. That's gangster. Bad mother... Oh, well, I can't say that. NIO delivered 15,620 vehicles in April, up 31.64% year on year, according to figures it announced on May the 1st. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. All you need on the stock market is common sense. And once you get the knowledge, use it. If you don't use it, knowledge is not power. Just like with Uxin, UXIN. Emperor Lee invested over 300 million into this company and said they have the largest used car market in the world. Common sense will tell you the addressable market, and Uxin is the leader in that field. I went in depth into videos. I'm not going to go again. This is a long-term play. NIO delivered 15,620 vehicles in April, up 31.64% from March and up 134.6% year on year. Who else is doing that, my dear lads? No one. According to figures it announced on May 1st, the company will officially launch Envoy the Lion, its sub-brand for the mass market, tomorrow. Excuse me, guys. So, like I said, I don't talk about Li Auto because they're not a pure brand. Xpeng had 2,300. Yes, we had 5,000 and we're high-end. This is why I say I am expecting over 150,000 pre-orders. Xpeng had 2,300 insurance registration last week, up 64.29% from 1,400 the week before. For May 1st, 12 Xpeng vehicles had 2,800 insurance registration in China. We outsold Xpeng again. It delivered 9,393 vehicles in April, up 4%. The X9 MPV model, which Emperor Lee bought, had monthly deliveries of 1,959 units in April and cumulative deliveries since it launched approaching 10,000 units. Not bad. Tesla had 9,800 insurance registration in China last week, down 10.91%. But why is it down, Money Making Mitch, month after month, year over year? Why is that? Wake up and smell the roses and read the writing on the wall if you can read. It's down 10.91%, Tesla is, from 11,000 the week before, and the second consecutively weekly decrease. Common sense, my dear lads. If I have options, and this is why genocidal Josephine, geriatric Josephine, just passed that 100% tariff, because she knows that once we enter the American market, it's over. But there's ways to get around that, right? All we have to do is start building factories over here, which I believe will come after the election. No matter what Josephine does, and I'm going to do an article on that. But anyway, for May 1st, 12, and let me say this, a lot of the shorts are coming out now and saying, oh my God, that's bad for you guys. Let me ask you a question. Who has the largest EV market in the world? How did Tesla become profitable? By going into what country? If they stayed in America, would they have become profitable? What's that? Oh, there's one murmur in the background. It's a short. Shut your mouth, boy. It's only when he went to China. Shut your mouth. So, China being the largest market in the world, the most competitive EV market in the world, where we're dominating, we will become profitable there this year with the release of Envoy Ladao. When we continue to flood other countries like Europe, Australia, etc., I spoke about that, we don't need to come to America. But after the election, and Josephine is removed through the electoral process, we will build factories in California. Remember, Money Making Mitch said this. Remember that. For May 1st, 12, Tesla vehicles had 16,900 insurance registrations in China. Tesla sold 31,421 units in China in April, down 49.64% from 62,398 in March, and down 21.36% from 39,959 a year earlier. But why is that? Choice. If I have a choice between premium luxury or rat poop, cat poop, bat poop, dog poop, guano, what would I choose? Use your common sense. What would you choose? Americans are just waiting for Envo. They are salivating, and Josephine is telling them no. According to the data released earlier this month by the China Passenger Car Association, the US EV maker sold 62,167 China-made vehicles in April, including 30,000 exported. BYD had 68,500 insurance registration in China last week. Listen to this. Up 30.23% from 52,600 the week before. So why is BYD outselling them? Why are we getting ready to outsell them completely as well? Use your common sense, my dear lads. I'm not going to go into the whole article. You can find this on CNEV Post. But Money Making Smith said it was coming. As Tesla continued to crumble and crash and be devastated due to lack of innovation. The man is lying and telling you, well, robotaxi is coming, hold on. Hold on and see what happens to you. I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational on a Tuesday morning. If so, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.